Have you ever pondered how buying Tesla stock may make you wealthy? It may come as no surprise to some, but a lot of people think Tesla is a growth stock with room for profit. To learn more about this, stay watching and tuning in. While not everyone is a Tesla enthusiast, a sizable portion of the population is. In fact, many think the business is destined for success. As a result, many individuals have a bullish view of the EV company stocks and think that investing can make them wealthy. You will learn how to use Tesla stock to get incredibly wealthy in today's video. The market leader in electric vehicles today, Tesla, went public in 2010 with 13.3 million shares priced at $17 each. Tesla is the largest automaker in the world by value, with a market capitalization of around $800 billion, as reported by U.S. News. 2020 saw an approximately 700% increase in Tesla shares. In its first quarter earnings report released in April of this year, Tesla stated that it had delivered 310,048 cars, a 68% increase over the same period the previous year. Tesla announced its first quarter 2022 net income of $3.3 billion in the same month, exceeding Wall Street projections despite an 81% year-over-year increase in revenue to $18.8 billion. Tesla posted revenues of $16.934 billion in its second quarter financial report, which is almost $400 million higher than Wall Street's estimate. The company also reported earnings per share of $2.27 non-GAAP compared to Wall Street's estimate of $1.81. During the quarter, the company's cash position improved by $0.8 billion to $18.3 billion. The automotive gross margin decreased to 27.9% from 32.9% in the previous quarter and 28.4% in the previous year due to increased competition for battery cells and other parts used in electric vehicles, as well as inflation. $14.6 billion of the company's entire revenue came from the automotive sector, $1.47 billion from services and other revenue, and $866 million from the energy business. According to the same report, the company's revenue from automotive regulatory credits in the second quarter was $344 million, down $10 million, or about 3% from the same period in 2021. The second quarter of 2022 saw U.S. continue to make great strides in all areas of the business, despite some obstacles such as restricted output and prolonged shutdowns in Shanghai. During the Q2 results call, Tesla said, "We ended the quarter with the highest vehicle production month in our history, an operating margin among the highest in the industry of 14.6%, and positive free cash flow of $621 million. The auto industry is a $2.5 trillion market, and Tesla is one of the few companies that are leaders in it. The EV company has an enormous demand for its products. According to Gene Munster, managing partner and co-founder of Loop Ventures, a driven venture capital firm investing in frontier tech companies. Based in Singapore, Chinese-American businessman, investor, and philanthropist Leo Koguan, who learned to trade stocks in 2019, is one of the largest single shareholders in Elon Musk's company. Koguan was born in Indonesia. Despite being a billionaire in his own right, Koguan revealed in a September 2021 tweet that the estimated worth of his holdings had increased to $4 billion, $5 billion, and ultimately more than $7 billion in that same year. "I think Elon is on a great mission," Leo Koguan tweeted. "Certain equities experience such phenomenal gains that they can elevate $10,000 investments to millions of dollars. Still, a lot of ordinary investors have gained so much money with Tesla stock that they are now known as Teslaonaires." After investing $10,000 in Tesla stock in 2017, the investor proceeded to buy shares with every paycheck eventually, becoming a millionaire. Interestingly, he's not alone. In 2020, Canadian tycoon, author, politician, television host, and businessman Kevin O'Leary declared, "My best performing stock this year to date is Tesla." He claimed that Trevor, his son, who persuaded him to purchase the company's stock in 2019, is the reason he is wealthy. Trevor persuaded him to invest in a data technology company rather than an automobile company during his time as an intern at Tesla. He stated, "Sometimes you have to think out of the box." Furthermore, American investor Cathie Wood, the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK Invest, as well as a renowned stock picker, is a strong supporter of Tesla. Indeed, Wood stated in an April interview with Yahoo Finance that she still has the utmost faith in Tesla. Why does Cathie Wood think that Tesla stock can make someone a millionaire? She claims that if you look at Tesla's revenue growth over the last 5 years, it has grown at a compound annual rate of about 48%. She underlined that it happened even during a period when Tesla was dealing with numerous difficulties. She went on to say that, speaking for herself and ARK Invest, their projection for the following 10 years is between 50 and 60. Do you believe Tesla stock can make you wealthy? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Without a doubt, Tesla is a market leader in electric vehicles with a presence in several nations throughout the world. The manufacturer of EVs is committed to helping the global switch to sustainable energy sources, and it has worked incredibly hard to this end. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, believes that utilizing technology to its fullest potential would improve humankind's future. Tesla has always been a leader in cutting-edge technology, and they probably will be for as long as they can. This is conceivably the primary factor keeping Tesla above the EV market and sector. Indeed, Tesla has dominated the global market for battery electric vehicles for the past few years, accounting for 26% of the industry. According to Musk, a major obstacle facing the world now is the shift towards sustainable energy and a sustainable economy. According to him, it would take several decades to finish. Thus, Tesla's market difficulties are to be expected for a business that aims to provide sustainable energy. Furthermore, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, is a man who never has a dull moment. He's flying space capsules to the International Space Station one day, establishing a new car plant the next, and battling Twitter to buy the social media giant the day after that. The flurry of activity has investors wondering if it's worth buying Tesla stock. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, suggested that production efficiency might be the company's biggest competitive edge. Furthermore, Musk stated that robotics driven by AI may present Tesla with its biggest opportunity rather than auto manufacturing or self-driving vehicles. Furthermore, Tesla is expected to continue improving its efficiency. Although Tesla is a diversified firm that allows investors to own shares in an exciting spectrum of new and developing technologies, its cars account for about 80% of its overall income. In addition to designing and producing its own battery systems and solar technology equipment, Tesla also operates vehicle repair centers, supercharger stations, and hardware and software for self-driving cars. According to Musk, there are currently over a dozen firms operating under the Tesla name. By localizing the company's European activities, the recently completed Gigafactory Berlin seeks to lower logistics costs. This means that fewer automobiles will need to be delivered to Europe from the facilities in the United States and China. Additionally, Tesla intends to use a technique that will reduce the cost of producing batteries by half. Musk reaffirmed the target of 20 million vehicles by the end of the decade and stated that Tesla might reach a production run rate of 2 million vehicles by the end of this year. Despite the fact that Tesla's stock may appear expensive given its valuation, the firm has consistently produced strong revenue and earnings growth over the past few quarters. Furthermore, the company's growth trajectory is still very much intact, according to yearly earnings predictions. Long before Tesla arrived, manufacturers were experimenting with solar power, autonomous driving, and electric vehicles. However, Elon Musk is currently in the midst of doing something that no car maker has ever done before making cars valuable assets. It is a well-known fact that all cars lose value the moment they are driven off the lot, and even with careful maintenance, within a few short years, very little of their original value remains. Elon Musk maintains that once completely autonomous driving is a reality, his cars will become true appreciating assets, and that Teslas are headed towards becoming assets that appreciate in value over time. Furthermore, Tesla has ambitious future goals. Musk intends to build a few additional gigafactories to support manufacturing in addition to the recently opened ones in Austin and Berlin. Notably, Wedbush analyst Dan Ives stated that supply, which has been steadily increasing while China moves into its next level of Model Y manufacturing, while Berlin and Austin ramp up their production lines until the end of the year, is the real issue facing Tesla, not demand. Furthermore, a number of cutting-edge projects that Tesla has planned, such as the Tesla Semi, Cybertruck, and the humanoid robot Optimus, are highly anticipated by the public. Some investors think Tesla is still working on a number of cutting-edge initiatives. Check out our other videos on our channel for more information about Tesla stocks.